Hello, welcome back. I want to show you that I did put the glass panels in. You can kind of see it, the glare on the panels. That's one. Then you see that's two. And then that is the third one right there. This one in the middle though, I'm going to have to cut it down a little bit more, but I'm not like going to do it right now because these have to be, and actually, you know what I'm going to do before I do that, before I go any further, I'm going to be smarter on this because I have to be. I'm actually going to number them. I'm going to use paint tape. So I'm going to put, because this is 2. Let's see, wait a minute. I have to run and get a pen real quick. But this is going to be number 2. I don't need to do a number 1. I'm just going to do a 2. And let me see. I'm going to do a number 2. And I'm just going to take this and see there, number 2. And I'm going to stick it in there on the floor. I'm going to do number 3. Because this way I don't make the mistake of, like, literally, I probably should do the 1, but I already took it out. I'll have to make the mistake of knowing which one is which and which one is right side up. Or how it needs to go right side up or down or whatever. So the only one that I kind of messed up on is number 1. But yeah, see, those are on the floor. And they're right side up. So that's going to help me keep track. Now that that's out the way, I decided I am going to use this old paint here. See that? In this plastic container. I've been saving it for months in this plastic container. I got a little bit of lucidity, I believe is the word. Or no, I'm sorry. Maybe fluidity. I don't know. But anyways, it's wet enough. I think I'm going to say I can use it. So anyway, you can see the shingles. And this kind of mirrors the shingles, especially this color right here. And also it mirrors, let me bring it down a little bit. It mirrors the front door. So I am going to bring this back up. I'm going to turn this around. And again, when you see this, these tiles here, wood tiles, all of these are real wood sticks that I cut and I used as siding. Everything on here was not here. It was like this initially. Everything was just wood. And well, as you can see that window down there, no window. So now we got windows. Let me get this up right again because I bent it a little bit too much. So, but yeah. So anyway, this is the idea. Give me a moment. Okay, so now we're back. I am going to just start painting here. Like I said, hopefully this will dry well. I'm not sure. Oh, that's the wood. Yeah, whatever. After a couple of coats, should be all right. I know what I'm doing. I've painted many times before, so I've got other brushes to cut in, so I don't really worry about if I overlap just a little here, a little there. It's not a big deal. Yeah. I'm trying to paint where you guys can see, hopefully. I know, is this thing going in and out? Anyway, I think it's not. I know. Yeah, it is. All right, so what I'm gonna do is just hold this because I need to make sure you guys are getting the best view I can give you with this thing. I think I'm gonna go over that. That's not a big deal because those, I'm gonna mix a paint color and it's just gonna be a little bit lighter than this, or maybe darker. It just depends on how I feel at the time that I actually do it. How I feel about the overall, because everything I do on this house, I try to really think about the overall, like inside, whatever else I intend to do for the future of the house. So everything has like a nice flow to it, but you can see that in the color. This, I may go darker because all of this is also going to be, I'm going to do siding, and it's going to be yellow, just like the front. So I may go a tad bit darker. I may not. I guess you'll have to kind of wait and see. We'll both kind of have to wait and see whatever I decide to throw up there, right? So this trim though, let me see if you can see me do that. This trim, this little line here around the base part under here, all of this is going to be white. So, and I'm thinking I may go along so I don't mess up too much. I'm thinking I might just have to do this. I'm not gonna do the white yet because, well, the white, once I put it on there, I need to make sure that nothing else is gonna bleed onto it. It is heck trying to get the white back white a lot of times if I've let another color bleed onto it. So I need to make sure, because it's so white, like whiter than a sheet of paper and whiter than the clouds in the sky. What else can I compare it to? Whiter. Well, stars aren't really white. They have more of a golden glow to them. I think, I don't know, the whitest cloud in the sky. Yeah, but anyways, it's like I have to make sure that I do the colors first. I guess kind of like if you saw blue sky, and then you saw the clouds. I don't know, I'm probably, maybe I'm babbling a bit much. I think that's what's going on right now. But anyway, I'm going to stick with this. Like I said, just because I think this color right here blends in to the, for the overall look of the house. Just like the front windows with the framing is like pretty much like this color too. I think this is probably the best idea. I'm going to say it is the best idea. Yeah, because I just did that, dang it. But like I said, I'm doing the white afterwards, so I am not really worried about it. Because the white is going to be around the interior. I don't know if you can see that. I'm painting, and I forgot to check you guys to make sure you're in focus. But the white is, let me get this off of here. No dry blotches. Alright, so anyways, the white is going to go on the inside here and up top, because that's going to basically illuminate this whole window, make it brighter. Whatever I put in there is going to be, this is going to give more of a pop when I'm standing or whatever, I'll be looking at it and it'll just give it more of a pop. But of course, I made the mistake and I painted under here. Paint it under here, but I'm gonna go over that with white, which, as I said, to me, I don't know about anybody else, but to me, it's better to do the coloring first and then to do the white last, because the white, it doesn't seem to do well as far as when I try and go over it after I have made the mistake and put the coloring on it, because it just doesn't. And that's just something I feel like for me, working with this doll house, it could be the type of wood that I'm using. I don't know. Or that I have on this doll house, which I think, I'm not sure what this is, but it's a nice wood. It's not exactly plywood, I don't think. It's got the little swirls and stuff. It's really nice and pretty. I don't know if it's cedar. I don't know what it is. I think it might be. So I'm gonna mix another thing of paint because, again, this is quite old. And I'm gonna scrub this plastic container out. I may have to throw it away and start over, which is fine. But I don't like to waste. Like I said, it's been sitting for quite a while and still good, but my concern is I don't want, like this, I may have to go over and sand it because they're not really happy about that little, I don't know if you can see the little bump that's there, like right there. I don't really like that. I'm painting it right now, but I'm gonna resand it a little bit because I thought it would go away. I thought I could fill it in with the paint, but no, that's not happening. So, but yeah, I just wanted to show you guys what color I will be using and just kind of bring it in. I like the fact that I'm able to do this without having done the siding, because once I do the siding too on this side of the house, like I did the windows on the other side first too. Whenever I do the windows first, it allows me a lot of opportunity to put the siding on and have it fit the windows, even if the windows are slightly like off. It's still, I love the fact that it still allows me enough room to work with it and make it at least look to the eye pretty good. So anyway, I painted this so far. I don't want to go too far into here because I want all of this to be white up top and the ceiling with that white. And then this part of the wood, I want white. That part and this part, the outs are, like I said, I need to also add probably some new paint, because maybe this paint is not, because it's old, it's not the best, but yeah, it is what it is right now. I'll just go over it with a coat of new, but yeah, it's on there. You got an idea of how this window is going to look. Now, I want you to know also this, once I put the well, actually no. Before I put the panels in, because the panels are gonna, they fit. Let me show you something. The panels fit. Let's see, go down here. The panels fit on the inside here, okay? And then on the inside here. And then on the inside over here. That's where they fit. They don't come outside of that line that goes around the inside of the inside of the window. Make sure you got that right. Okay, so what I've got to do is I have to just cut out a piece of wood that's gonna be somewhat of a triangle here, another triangle there, and that's gonna cover this gap right here and give that more of a finished look. And so that also has to be done and painted before I put the if this thing is focusing right, before I actually put the plastic panels, faux glass panels in. This has to be done, and that's not a big deal. I just want to come on and show you that I have started painting the window, and also, like I showed you earlier, that the panels are now done. So I'm trying to really work on walking you along with, let's see, let me get this thing, because I don't know if that's a piece of paint or what up here. But anyways, trying to walk you along, like I said, so you can see some of the stuff I'm doing more often, and I'm really just trying to get it into the functioning of how I do things, so you can see more. But yeah, this is the color, and I believe after I do that, I am going to go, because as you can see from the side, if you look from the rough to the big window, and you can see the color is quite similar to these colors here. So the next color I will do, I may lighten it, and I may have to reconsider here what I do, because I'm thinking possibly, I might go with this color. No, I'm sorry, so you guys can see this color. I may lighten it. I don't know. I don't know if it's going to be too similar or what. Or I might just go ahead and trim all of that in white, like you see here, this color, that color. That might be it. Yeah. I'm thinking that might be it, because the kitchen is going to be white, so I think that's going to be it. But anyway, this is the start. So you can see the color that I'm going with, and I'll bring you back for more. All right? Okay. Talk to you later.